Good afternoon, or good morning, or good evening. Turn that down a bit. Back for some open round action. So, start with Pro. Hey, welcome Alex, thanks for the good luck, buddy. Restart this because it's already lagging. Hey Peter, thank you for the good luck, bud. Not in the hotel room today, so the luck may have left us, we will see. Right, I'm going to blast through this and then play some Expert. Of course the bags aren't right. Sloppy. Let's see what the bracket's like then. $29 up top. Okay. See if we can beat that then. 35 with baby Alex. Get in. Well played, buddy. Hey Mario man, thank you for being here, thank you for the good luck, brother. Some score that, Alex, on the baby account too. Well played. This isn't right either. What account is this, Ruby? Six three. And a great right to start, but that'll do. Should be fine. Oh, short. Damn short. Okay. I'm going to play this 1-1 actually, so I'm not worried about that. Post the card on 19th mark, but yeah, do mate. 17 eagles and a birdie. Wow. So you're saying there's room for improvement then? No albas there. Awesome score. Doesn't matter how you got it. Well played, sir. Well played. Right, don't need that. 1-1. All the backspin. Great right again. Did that in qualifying too. Dearie me. Oh, but that one's lucky. Didn't drop last time, but it dropped this time. So we'll take it. We will take it. Good start. He's laughing at me. Yes, baby. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Mario. So the plan is to do 18 in Pro here, fast as possible. And I've played 3 expert front nines this morning, all consistently minus 15, which is good but not great. So we need to tear the back nines up on those. So the plan's to do these 18 in Pro, then we'll do 3 expert back 9s if we've got time. And then I might do the full expert. You want a platinum chest? Look at that. The full main expert account tonight, we'll see. Depends if I'm going out or not. But for now we'll concentrate on Pro. Right, 2 is Sniper Kingmaker. We are going to use a lot of Kingmakers on this round, just because we've got them. And we're going to go 30, I think, for Pro. Was that a Ballinger, or do we call it a Richardson? Great right, yeah. It's a reverse Ballinger with Pike. No, I think a great left is a Ballinger, isn't it? So I don't want a great shot named after me. Although great right is my miss. If I'm going to miss, it's usually a great right. Because I release from the right, so I guess that checks out. Suppose this is a slower needle as well, having just played 3 expert accounts. Take a few holes to get in the rhythm. So let's see if we can get this 2 right, no side, 2 right, no top. 7 yards. 6-2. If I remember rightly, it's precariously close to the edge of the rough. It's about to spin it round for the expert adjustment there. 6-2, you see. Another great right. That could miss the rough. Oh dear. It's caught the rough at least. And it's gone in again. It's going to be one of them rounds. Great right is the new perfect. Ridiculous. Hey Jim, nice to see you, sir. Thank you for the good luck, bud. Hope you're well, hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. Hope you all had a nice Thanksgiving, in fact. For those that celebrated it yesterday. Call it a Darth. Call it what you want. If it goes in, I don't care. Cheers, Mario. Cheers, Peter. Hey, Barry. That was a long 90 minutes, I apologise, yeah. I had a few bits and bobs to do, which included writing up my pro notes, because I had none. I'd forgotten that we played this on the fly, with Fenzel caddying us the other night, so I just rewatched the video and wrote down what I was doing. Oh, that's close. Hey, Si. Doing very good, doing very good. Friday off work, what more could you ask for? Playing your rounds, well best of luck, Si. Hope they go well. So, 2 for 2. 2 for 2. And of course we get adverts on Spotify now. I need to just buy the premium thing again. I'm just going to stop. And now we get 2 adverts. Let's not worry about that. Right, 3. King, no, yes, Thor's Hammer. Thor's Hammer. Oh, we're going to try a Guardian shot here. We're going to try and mimic a similar shot to Expert. Just a wee bit different. Let's start that cooking. So, I think we're going to aim the second bounce of this at the hole and see what that does. Oh, not that. We want that and that. And we're only going to adjust back about 2 rings from max distance here. You were worried, Barry. Don't need to worry, sir. No need to worry. But thank you. I appreciate that. You finished work, so I have to play your own rounds. Best of luck, Barry. Smash it, brother. Oh, new name there. Quinoa Young. Am I saying that right? Welcome, welcome. I apologise if I've got your name wrong. Lovely to see new names in the chat. So we're going to go all the top and all the right. And we'll see what the wind is, but if it's around 6.5, we'll just come back 2 rings-ish. We'll put it in anyway, so it's 5, so it's less. So actually, we'll come back less rings. So we came back 2 for 6.5, we'll come back 1.5. Let's see how that does us. Yeah, looks solid enough. So how far is it going to go? Last time we went 376. That's 10 yards short, so that's fine. 366. So 376 was min-ish. So this might be about mid. So I watched back the qualifying round where we kind of winged this. We did hit a great right, so we didn't learn a great deal from it, but I think all the back and maybe one left again. And I'm going to put the second bounce in the hole and see what happens. Hopefully that'll spin it back in, but we'll see. We will see. Right, let's see how far we are. So 2.6 would be min, 2.9. It's more than min, so we'll go to 7-ish. At least we hit a perfect, so we can try and learn from this if it misses. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Meant to spin it in. Right, so it's going to have to be short of the hole and a little bit left of it then. Short and left, let's write that down. Guardian needs to be maybe 1 square short and half a square left. Try that next time. Try that next time. Not bad though, not bad. Hey Matthew, did I get the first 2? I did, both with great rights as it happens, but yeah. Got the first 2, fortunately. Didn't make that one though, I'd like to get that dialed. I think we're there in expert, but in pro that needs some work. So there'll be no shootouts as usual. We'll just crack on. Right, 4 is a sniper rough bump. And we're going to use another Kingmaker. Wrong one. I think we're playing this 1-to-1 actually, so we don't need the adjustment. 2 Ballingers, yeah. 2 reverse Ballingers. He's known for his great lefts, I'm known for my great rights. Right, Manuel goes first. I seem to play a lot of Spanish opponents lately. I don't know if it's the time of day. A lot of Spanish, Italian and Germans. Hey Stu, thanks brother. Awesome round by the way. Saw that in chat. Killing it. What's this Ballinger talk every time I join the stream? Your ears must be burning, sir. Your ears must be burning. All good. All good. We made 2 great rights on holes 1 and 2, so everyone's asking if it's a Ballinger. I'm saying, well, technically it's not a Ballinger. It's a reverse Ballinger. So that was a bit like the expert shot he tried there. I wasn't watching what he did, but we're going to go 1-to-1 rough bump and see what happens. Hey Ricardo, welcome, welcome. So we want all the left and some top to the hole. Would like to miss left if I'm going to miss, so I'll try that. And 4.8. Feels like that was overpulled. Great left, that could be in the sand. Lucky again. No Ballinger this time. Hey Quentin, thank you for coming, nice to see you. Said hi to Ricardo, I think. Hey Robito, welcome. Patent pending on the great left, as I understand it. Posty, patent pending. Yeah, I think on 2 in Pro, this is Pro by the way, in case you hadn't realised, the wind helps you. I think obviously Great Right does go in because I've just done it, but I think the funnel is more funnel-esque in Pro, if that even makes sense. Which it probably doesn't. Hey PJ, welcome sir. Butchered that APOC hook in Expert on 1, mate. I got a low wind though, I only had 8.7 I think. But I don't know what I did wrong. I got nowhere near the ramp. In fact, it was like one of the ones you played last night, just came up way short. So, as is usual for me, one trying out, I'm not going to try that again I don't think, but we'll see. No worries Ian. Oh, I didn't say good luck, how rude. Never mind. Yeah, you can't miss the rough side. That's the danger with a rough bump, I suppose. Ricardo's done a 36 in Expert. Superb. Well played, that man. Right, 5 in Pro is Extra Mile Zerk. I'm still trying to figure this one out a wee bit, if I'm honest. Don't even have an extra mile bag. Might put the rapier in. Just in case. And I'm actually not going to use the wind for the drive, I'm just going to use a reference instead. So let's go with a berserker. Okay. Yeah, I used the Titan Pete, yeah. Should maybe have switched to a fireworks ball. But it was within the threshold, so, you know. Whatever, doesn't matter. We'll go back to the layup, I think. I might give it one more go on one of the expert back nines. I've got 3 expert back nines to play after this, so. Right, what am I doing here? Full top, full right. Bullseye straddling first and second cuts of rough at fully extended. That's my note. And then all the beans but a perfect ball. Matthew hates 5. So as long as the wind's not wildly different, which that isn't. So I'm going to look to straddle these roughs here. Put it right in the middle. with 7.5 and see what happens. We want all of that and all of that. Great left. Not as forgiving as the Thors. I don't know what this will do. It's bouncing at least. I'll take it. Looks like it's great proof. Certainly great left proof. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Hole 8 in qualifying, you were going over the green with the extra mile hook shot, but in opening round you've got caught up in the rough every time. Is that in expert, Quentin, or in pro? Or a different division? Because I've played it in expert this morning 3 times and it was fine. Actually only 1 time with the extra mile, but the same shot, but with apox. So unless you're getting weird wins maybe, I don't know. Thanks, Alex. So this fella's going the other way. Get down there, but stay short of the sand. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Dreaming of my balls, Jamie. Sweet dreams, sir. Sweet dreams. Lovely stream before as well. Really enjoyed that. Let's see if our fella can make this chip. I'm sure he can. Thank you, Matthew. That's savage scoring with a extra mile 6 and the Thor's 5, Alex. Absolutely savage. Finished 35, birdie on 16 and 19. Still 35 though, man. I know everyone's thinking it's 40s coming, but Jesus. I've lowered my estimation of what will be needed for gold, because the chance of someone doing it twice on the weekend, you know, on every hole is so slim. 35s are going to be right up there. Excellent scoring. Bottled it, says Pete. Bottled it. So Quentin, did you tell us what division was that your hook on 8 isn't working? If it's expert, speak to Pete, he's the man. And if it's pro, I'm not using a hook, I'm using a big topper. Spend those zerks, you tight-fisted Frenchman. You win plenty every other Monday. You've got to use them, that's what they're for. Right, 6, what are we doing? Oh, this is the full blast jobby. That's the bag we want. Tighten ball. This is the trouble with changing your wedge for one hole. You forget to change it back. What about this then? Anybody bought them? Triple epics. So essentially 20 epic clubs. Which if you were guaranteed Tour 6 and 7 I would buy. But I'm not paying for Castaways and Grim Reapers. No thank you. I'm not even that hugely bothered with the balls, to be honest. That I've got hundreds of that, variants of that. That looks quite nice, the stealth ball. But yeah, I'm going to wait till the morning in case they bring another package out, because last year they brought a second one out. Cheeky little tinkers. The morning after everyone had bought the first one. Right, check the bag, check the ball. Good. check this wind up because we haven't used it for a few holes. That one. Hey, Ditto Head. Thank you for the good luck, sir. Welcome along. Hope you're having a suitably relaxed post-Thanksgiving Friday. I presume you guys get the day off today, I don't know, do you? What am I doing here? Full top one right. 6, 9, 4, 1. So we want to start about there. Is it even worth adjusting and pushing up here? It's the same direction. That seemed kind of pointless, I'll be honest. A little bit futile, but we'll do it anyway. So good to get into routines. So we want to go about 420. It might be further, we'll see. 426, that's going to be close to min, I believe. We'll see. Welcome back, Ian. Welcome back. Pete's stream was very good last night, I enjoyed that a lot. Hey Sean, welcome, welcome. You're off your full-time job, you've got 4 accounts to play today. So, paying job, not so much, but the golf class job in full swing by the sounds of it. Are you streaming any Ditto? I'll be there if you are. What am I doing? I've lost my notes. -10. Oh, this is very close to min. We'll go the 5-1. And see how it treats us. Perfect for a change. No, needed a great left. Needed a Ballinger. Same again tonight from PJ. Excellent. Looks like I'm going to struggle to find a slot tonight. I might stream my last expert tonight. We will see. But to be honest, I'd rather watch than stream. So if you're all on, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. You have been a hermit this week, Ian. You have. And I've missed you. So it was lovely to see you last night. Even for only 9 holes. Oh, there we go. Ditto's firing it up in an hour and a half or so. So, check him out. 4 accounts to play. 4 accounts. Back to back. What's that going to be? 6 hours? 6 hours plus chit chat. So probably 9 for you, Ditto. Hey, it's Evo and welcome, welcome. Thank you, sir. All the best to you too, brother. Ditto's out sharking tonight. Him and his brother. So, what hole was that? I can't even remember where we're up to. I think that was 6. I've got no note for 7 whatsoever, so we'll try something. I don't know what. It's very laggy, this game, this tablet. Should have checked to see if there was any iPods on offer. Probably not. Hey Chris, Captain Chili in the house. Welcome, sir. Thank you for the good luck. 7 is... I have no shot here. I should have watched Fenzi and his monstrous 20 back 9, which I had on in the car when I was driving yesterday, but I was really just listening. Couldn't really watch. So I don't know what to do. I'll probably waste another Kingmaker. I'm just figure it out, I guess, on the fly. See what goes down. Please don't play the shootouts. I don't think even Mike would play the shootouts if he's playing 4 accounts back to back. 6-2. What should we do? Should we play it like I would play it in tour play? Let's use 5 and 4. Don't know why. 5 and 4. And put that something like that. And it's usually about 1-1 this. And with that wind, I don't think I'm going to bother with any curl. Just use a great right instead. No, that's too much backspin. So a shot needs to be found for this. Something to work on. You do chit chat too much, but that's why we love you, so don't ever change. Hey Mo, first time here, lovely stuff. Always nice to see new people. Ah, you're most welcome. I just draw the pretty pictures, Tommy does all the thinking. But yeah, hope they're helpful. Make use of those 30 seconds. And win yourself some Zerkers to use on tournaments like this. We're using a few Zerks on this one. Hey Miss Beats, welcome. That's a good shot. Didn't watch what he did. I should have tried to learn from his or her shot. Too busy gassing. So I don't know. We've tried a Guardian shot there that wasn't very good. That sniper was dreadful. I'll just have to watch what others are doing, I guess. Plagiarise. Greatest form of flattery. No chit chat from Pete now. Head down. Plough on. 3 rounds done in 2 hours. Boom. Does it, Si? Okay, I'll have a look at that then. Shall have a look at that. Time's money, Ian. Time's money. No time for chit chat. Oh, we'll get one back. Thank you. Right. 8. Big topper. Nothing fancy. Just a plain old big topper. Let's see if I can sort these bags out so they're actually right. We need that for 1, but we don't want the rapier. And then for 2 we wanted sniper, so it doesn't matter. 3 was that bag, 4 was sniper, extra mile was the next one. And that's where we wanted the rapier. And then now we want the big topper. And it shouldn't really matter, but we will stick with the Endbringer. Will we? Yes, we will. And I think we're using another Kingmaker. Are we? We are. We are really treating ourselves in Pro this time. But why not? Right, let's go. All the top, 1 left. Min +5. According to Fenzel. And I'm not going to argue with Fenzel. What's the app called? That's called Golf Clash Notebook. This one over here. Other apps are available for full transparency. 1-9. All of that. One of them. Last gap. Last gap here. About there. Red ring just in the sand, nearer the left tree. And then we'll have just shy of 2. kind of do need... We don't need a perfect here, but you don't want a great left. See, that's when he just got out. But we'll take it. We'll take it. We will take it. You do indeed, Tivo. You do indeed. But that's why I like all the streamers, because everybody's a bit different. You get something different in every stream. What about the people that are only listening? Well, they should be watching, Pete. That's their own fault. No, I'll be listening if I'm driving home from work on a Thursday or a Friday. I'll usually have somebody on to listen to. I mean, I'll have it propped up. I might look at it now and again, but I don't want to be crashing cars just to watch golf clash streams. Did we put? I think we left the Inbringer in. I'll have to see.
If you heard this song during summer and hate the song and hate me,
I think I haven't wrote this down. Left lip, no more. Don't want to be short though. That should be okay. Yeah, that'll do. Pete is one of the funniest streamers around, Ian. I love his sense of humour. It's on par with myself. €4, in my opinion, worth spending more, but each to their own. The app, this doesn't make the game laggy at all. Well, not in my experience. And I've been using it probably for a year now, close to it. It's an easy one to mess up, Matthew. I think some people like to spin it round and have a look where it's landing, but because I've lived in 2.8 for so long, I don't really need to do that. Oh no, he's missed. It's unlucky. Unlucky. Right, on to 9. QB. Same shot as expert, really. Same shot. Same shot. Although we'll use a bit more topspin. Because we've only got a little quarterback 8. Have we got a quarterback bag though? I need a 5th bag, damn it. Right, so we'll just use this as the change bag. Right, all the left, 2 top. Half the red ring in the left rough. You're probably right, Ian. And tight. No, I don't think I don't know, but I don't think Ian's a tight man. I think Ian's a generous man. You can use it on as many devices as you have on the same platform. So if you've got 3 Android phones and an Android tablet, you'd be able to put it on 4 devices. I understand that's the case. Same with Apple. You should be able to put it on any number of iOS devices if you buy it on the App Store. Although bear in mind, if you do have Apple, it doesn't work quite the same. You don't get it on the screen like this. You don't get the crosshairs. Got a new toy the other day. I was gifted an early Christmas present from my good lady, which was an iPhone 11. So, I'm going to see about playing on that. Not now, obviously, but 5-1. All of that's in 2 top. Did I say 2? Yeah. How much half of it? go about that much curl and see how it treats us. We do want to get right down there. That looks okay. Didn't notice the yardage, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to use all the top spin on this Sniper 8 and some left. And -5, a la PJ's expert setup. You matched with me, Si, did you? Is this you? Happy days. Save you. I'm going to do my best then. Do my best. Right, where's the notes gone? 5-4. All that, 2 of that. Not loving this. It's a ring of OP. I was coming back 3 rings anyway. Now I'm going to come back 4 to get that OP back. Oh, great right, you turd. That's awful. That's going to hit the rough. Garbage. Apologies, Si. Wretched. Wretched. T-Bone says in Rookie with Big Topper and Power 0, you can never adjust for hole 8 drive between clubs. Try Power 2. What you can do, T-Bone, is use a Horizon with a Power 3 ball. Equally as poor accuracy, in fact worse than a Big Topper, I think, but it has the same topspin. So yeah, maybe a Kingmaker or a Titan and a Horizon, and you should be okay. I'm not playing Rookie this time, so I don't actually know, but give that a try, possibly see if that works. Jim North, welcome Jim. Thank you for the good luck. Oh, that's damn close. Thank you for the good luck, Jim. Thank you for being here. So, only the eagle. So I've no idea what that gives us, but it's been an alright front nine. We can't really grumble. We dropped 2 great rights on the first 2 holes. So, can't be greedy. Hey Archer, welcome along. 16. See, I feel disappointed, but 16 is still 16, you know. Everybody's got this 20 figure in their head now. 7, I'm happy to miss. I don't really get 7 yet, but what was 4? Which one's 4? Have to look. Right, plough on. Let's not stand around admiring it. Let's see if we can drop it with a perfect this time instead of a great right. Hey Lee, welcome along buddy. Lovely to see you. Terry Martin, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Neilio, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the good luck as well. 27 in expert yesterday. Thank you for the tips. You're most welcome, Terry. Hope they helped. Every hole is droppable. The most exotic man in Blackpool. Is that where you're from, Neilio? Blackpool. Drive past there all the time. On my way to sunny Southport. So he's gone boom and drive down the right. I haven't really seen many people doing that. Well, certainly not an expert. Right. Hey Paul, welcome along. Thank you for the good luck. 6-2 is going to give us 6-6. C6, C6, about there. This one doesn't seem to roll up and down like it does in Expert, but seems to be 10 yards shorter as well. It's only a rock 5, maybe that's why. It's got a bit further. A bit further maybe. Yeah. I'm still going to play it 1-1 though, because it's pretty straight wind, so we should be okay. Really cold in Blackpool today, I'll bet. Really cold here. In for the weekend, Terry, that's what it's all about. Hey Wesley, first time in the stream, lovely to see you. Golden shot shards or money. Well, you're most welcome. Hope they help you. Right, 1-1. 1-1, all the backspin. Bigger wind. It's not as straight either. That's a double great right. That is not going to go in. Not with that wind. Jeez Louise. What are we doing? Making a mess of it. Wild. Very wild. Not to worry. Sniper Kingmaker on 2. 30%. Excuse me. See you later, Ian. Have a good afternoon, sir. Thank you for the good luck. Spud lover. Tom Taplin, welcome. Another newcomer. Lovely to see you. Lots of new names this last week and a half, which has been an absolute pleasure. Oh, thank you, T-Bone. Can you do that shot with a sniper level 7? I don't know how much backspin a sniper 7's got. You can certainly do the shot. I think you're probably going to suffer with backspin though. Oh, thank you, Sam. From the Bravehearts, nonetheless. Good luck, brother. Yeah, I don't know. Anybody else playing Sniper 7 and Pro can maybe tell our friend whether that'll work or not. Gio Viviani, ciao Gio, ciao. Adverts again, sorry. Tight Scotsman hasn't bought Spotify Premium this month. Right, I've lost the notes again. I need 2 screens, damn it. What are we on? 2. Rough bump. Rough bump, rough bump. There you go. Wesley's dropped it with a sniper level 7, so it can be done. Same setup, Wesley? All the backspin 1-1, or are you doing something different to make it with you played 1-1 katana. There we go. So that'll work. 30%, is it? Yes, it is. 2 right, no side. 2 right, no top even. Change that, I've written that down wrong. No top. Plus 7 yard mark on this sniper 8 is what we're looking for. Oh, there's a new ball. Fancy. Oh, Don't think he likes it. You can see why. It's unlucky. Unlucky. Hey Kunor. Welcome my friend. Thank you for the good luck. Right, 30% over adjustment. With a little wind, 6 rings. Just the 2. I think that's pretty much where we want to be. We'll just fidget around with it a bit. Oh, no, I don't like it. What do we say? 6 rings. That's a tricky one to adjust. How's it looking? Dead centre. Looking lovely. Happy days. Good luck to your friend. Right, on to 3. See if we can get this Guardian dialed in Pro. I think we've got an idea what we're going to do now. We're going to do a Thor's Hammer and then a Guardian level 6, which has all the backspin, so should be enough. Should be enough. Thank you for the booms, gentlemen. Harlequin, do you play via tablet? Yes, I do. I play on a... what's it called? Now, someone told me how to pronounce this last time. Huawei? Huawei? How? I don't know. Huawei Mini. Not Huawei Mini. Huawei Media Pad, that's what it's called. But it's got a new bend in it since we last spoke. We'll not talk about why. So an iPad Mini 5 is being procured in the next week, somehow or other. In fact, it might get procured before the weekend round. We'll see. So that's the bag, that's the ball. Let's go. Yeah, what Kunor typed. Not what I said. Like Hawaii, exactly. Huawei, Huawei, wah, who? Oh, I don't know. Stop laughing at me. Hey, Gordon. Oh, lovely stuff. Thank you very much for the sub, Gordon, and for being here. Much, much appreciated. Ooh. Huawei. That was it. That was exactly what somebody said. See, when you type it like that, it's easy. Huawei. Just don't ask me to say it again. So, depending on wind here, for the drive, we're just going to come back a couple of rings. What have I got down? 2 rings for 6.3. What's he got? 7, so we'll have 10%. We'll have about 6, 2. We'll be straight over, look. Straight over. And all the way down there. We don't want to be that far. Not this time, at least. I changed to a tablet about a year ago, and it's a game changer, in my opinion. It's 3-3. All that and all that. So... we'll come back a ring and a half. No more. Let's try and keep an eye on the yardage here. Because if we're going to try and dial this in, we need to know how far it's going. That looks short. 371. It's further to the right, that's damn sure. So we'll try what we just talked about on the front 9. We'll try going all the back, 1 left. And we're going to try and have the second bounce, a square short and a square left of the hole. And we'll see if we can spin that puppy back in to the hole. Fenzel in the house. There's my caddy. Where have you been, damn it? You're late. We did alright, Fenzel, on the front. We did 16. But there's more to be had. As you know yourself, Mr. 20 under. What a stream that was. Right, come on then. Let's see if we can get this to go, because this would be a bonus. So the spin may look familiar to those that play expert. One square short, half a square left. I'm going to go min 2-6. And we'll see what happens. I'm not trying to bounce it in on the fly, I'm trying to spin it in. That's still not enough. Maybe we need to attack it from the other side. Maybe we need... Next time I'm going to try all the backspin, no side spin. And I'm going to be parallel with the hole but one square left of it. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Right, that's 3 done. Sniper now, and then extra mile. Yeah, that 20 under back 9. Just lovely. Lovely. Excuse me. Good luck to Chris. Get in the hole. Right. Am I playing Ruby later? This is Ruby, isn't it? Is it? Do you mean Rusty? Yeah, this is Ruby. We are going to play Rusty. We're playing all 18 on Pro here, and then we're going to do 3 expert back 9s if time allows. And then maybe, depending on the plethora of other streamers that will be on tonight, I might squeeze in an 18 expert late UK time tonight. But yeah, for now we'll do this Pro back 9 and then some expert back 9s as it goes. Yeah. Sniper, rough bump. Sniper. Sausage fingers. Right, we're going to go 1-1 on the advice of the goat himself. Yeah, Rusty. Rusty will do next. We'll do Rusty, Milo, and then Ferret. Back 9s in that order. All of them shot 15 on the front, which is, as I said earlier, it's not a bad score, but it doesn't feel like a great score in this tournament, if I'm honest. So we hope to do better. I don't think I dropped 3 on any of them. Did make 7 though. Switched up how we're playing 7, using the Jesse shot now. As described beautifully to me by Alex Wheels last night in the Ballinger mod chat. Screenshots and everything, so got an adjustment for that down now. Oh, thank you, T-Bone. Most generous, sir. I shall check later on. No, we're doing the rough bump. I thought this was expert there for a second. We're doing the rough bump. Right, I need to get a reference here. That does look quite nice. We'll stick with that. 6-1, 1-1. Right, Come on, adjust properly. I'm trying it perfect. Gotta give it a chance. Gotta give it a chance. No, that's gonna miss. Don't like that at all. Not at all. Fenzel wants that 38 today, god damn it. You'll get it. You'll get it. Or are you talking about Pete? Because Pete will get it as well. Pete's going to get a 40. Oh, shut up, bloody adverts. Yeah. I see a 40 under in Pete's future. I really do. Nice, Matthew. 30 under in Pro for the first time. Always nice to break 30. Congratulations, sir. Well done. Right, that's enough of that. Okay, I'm going to go back to the extra mile Zerk and try and spank this down to the green again. So I've tweaked what you told me the other night, Fenzi, and I've done away with adjusting because that bush is in the way, so I am just using a name reference now, which seemed to work on the front line, so I've got the rapier in, just in case. Just in case. Right. Let's see what we can do. So we want all the top, all the right. And our aim reference is going to be, for those that weren't here, the bullseye straddling this rough line when he moves his ball out of the way. Don't want to touch another man's balls. So this rough line here. Because the target's something like here, you adjust it down here, then you push it up. So I'm going to try that. Let's see what we can do. Oh, get through. No. Well, he should have a shot from there at least. Hopefully for him. Don't need that. 6-2 feels a bit strong. I didn't notice what the wind was the first time round, but I think it was less wind than that. We've got a smidge to the left this time. And then all of that, but a perfect ball ideally. Oh, not a great left, a good left. Oh, this could be wild. Wow. That's very bad. Very bad. That wind's more cross than in qualifying. You've been using almost no curl now. Okay. Good to know. Well, we shall have to see what we can do from up here. I think we made the fairway, did we? I don't actually know. Might be a thorn. Let's dunk it. Yeah, I wasn't going to do pro this time. I was going to stick this in expert as well because it's just gone into an expert weekly league, but it's the sniper that's put me off. Sniper 8. You need more curl with a good left. Alright, Jesus. Stick the knife in. This is going to be a long iron. What am I even talking about? So, see what we can manufacture from here. That's not the right long iron either. 4.7 at max, that's mid. Up and down maybe. Hasn't got the backspin to go up and down, that's the trouble. I think we just take our medicine here and get it on the green, to be honest. That's stuttered like nothing's business, but it should be okay. Restarting the app after this hole. Definitely. Oh. So what's going to win then? Are we going to see 40s? We're going to see 40s, we are. But what's it going to take to banner in an average bracket at the weekend? I think expert you might need 30, on average 35 or 6. There'll be killer brackets where people are shooting 33s and aren't in the top 20. That's just going to be like absolutely soul destroying, but we'll see. There you go, Randy plagiarising and making good with it. Well done, Randy. That's why everybody posts the shots though, so people can copy them and use them and adjust them and tweak them. So never be sorry for doing that. Good luck. Right. Could do with a drop now. Feel like we haven't had one for a while. 6 is same bag. This ball. Is it? Yeah. No, it's a Titan. Is it? Read your notes, man. Read your notes. Right. Pro and rookie. I have no idea about rookie. I don't know how that's playing. Pro. I don't know. I logged into this bracket yesterday, I want to say, and we had a look before I started. And there's only, I'm saying only, it's obviously a great score, but there's a 29 at the top. And this is an expert pro bracket because this accounts in an expert weekly league. Unless that whole thing doesn't take effect till you've been in there 2 weeks, I don't know. Could be anything though. Yeah, he's right. To get fens on your bracket, you're going to need 38 to win. But in a normal bracket without beasts and monsters, then I don't know. I think you might get one with a 31 in pro. It's all bracket dependent though. 6, 4.5 rings. Full top one right. And we're going to go back and up again. Which, as I said earlier, feels a little bit futile, but you can see it is worth doing because there's a slight difference. Not a lot. And is it all the beans? I think it is. Whoa! Didn't restart the tablet. Bounce. And roll. And stop. These balls that listen to you, they're amazing. No worries, Ditto. Have a great stream, buddy. Ditto will be live imminently by the sounds of it, so head over to his channel, show him some support, everyone. Let's get him up to 1,000 subs as well. I don't know exactly what he's on now, but he is not far away, so this could be the week, this could be the weekend that it happens. Anyone that doesn't know him, click on his name in chat, click on the 3 dots, go to his channel, hit sub, hit the bell, and you'll know when he's on. And then cheer him on. He's doing 4 expert accounts back to back now. That's a marathon stream. Where's my note gone? -10. 6.5. Oh no, we've gone too far. Bugger. That's a shame. Is there any way around it? I haven't got enough right spin, I don't think. Guess we could underhit it, that might be an idea. Saying that, I don't want to risk the rough. Don't want to risk missing the rough. What about Had to hook that because I needed to release it. What a clusterfuck. It's in the short stuff. Oh my god. That's brutal. So don't play it like that. Could you sense the panic? You can rough bump with a Goliath, I know, but I don't like doing it. That's what I should have done though, instead of being a fanny. 4 accounts at once is death. Yeah, I agree. 3's bad enough. 2's bad enough. Ah, look at Chris. All the streamers up at once. Multitasking like a mofo. So, we're going to have a wedge. Which is ludicrous. Ludicrous. Hey Josh, thank you for the good luck, sir. Thank you for being here. Oh, and it's the rapier. Dagnammit. This just shows you why you should always be prepared. I hate using all the topspin, but we're going to do it. That's tiny, come on. Oh, lovely, lovely. Nothing like a nice glitchy roll. What's going on here? Oh, God. I think this is going to miss, you know. Oof, dear. I haven't used the rapier for ages. Ages, but we'll take it. That's how you don't play this hole. Redeem. Yeah, it went in. That's the main thing. But yeah, Pete's right. Instead of panicking like an idiot like I did, you should just play the Goliath rough bump. If that happens. I used to love the rapier. Until I unlocked the Endbringer. Unlucky. Right. I'm glad that one's out of the way. I don't like that hole at all. In tour play or tournament, it's just a boring hole. Right, 7. Still don't have a shot for 7. His fens are still here. Is it 7? Yeah. Right, what's the shot here on 7? Anybody in chat who's got a shot for this, tell me. And I'll play it. Because I have no shot here. I'm guessing it's a sniper. I can wait all day. Right, Chris? Exactly. You always wish you had the other one with you. With me, every time I go to dunk it. Quasar sniper 1-1. What spins though? Where are we landing? Where's the ball guy going? Details, we need details. Full right, 5 down. Okay, let's do this. 1-1, so we don't need to worry about that. Quasar. Where's the Quasars there? Oh, we've only got 4 left. Your whole 7 is dog shit. You won't recommend it, right? Full right, 5 down, says Matthew. Where are we landing? Where are we landing, Matthew? Oh, wait, says Chris. Maybe he's thinking of another. Okay. Target by the rough. White ring kiss in the rough. Okay. What did you say? Max right. 5 down. Okay. We'll make something up. We'll make something up. So we don't need that. You said it's 1-1, didn't you? Oh, bloody adverts. Right. Saying that, some of you might prefer the adverts to this music, as they call it. 60%. This is getting more confusing as we go, Matthew. 60% right curl, white right. Chef piping up now. White ring by the rough, 5 back, 5 right. Half a ball of right curl. Ooh, controversial. No OP. higher. Okay. So what did you say? You said 5 down and all the right. Which I guess on a quasar, that's going to be all the right, isn't it? Play right, says Pete. Oh dear. That's funny. That is funny. 5 and 5. There we go. Eh? What, here? Okay. 1 to 1. Did we agree on the curl or not, gentlemen? Half a ball, we think, maybe? Let's see how it does. Let's learn together. Stop. Come down the hill. Oh, surely not. Close, though. Closer than I've got. So that was half a ball of curl. I'd be interested to see what a smidge more, which is what Matthew told me to do. He told me to go 60% curl. Nice. Something to build on. Thank you both very much, gentlemen. A bit more curl. I like it. It's an easy setup. Easily repeatable. We shall type that into the notes after the stream. Right, big topper next. Oh, let's put this in first. Big topper. Where is it? There it is. The big sloppy, as we call it. Oh, we had... No, we did 1 to 1, so we didn't use the adjustments. That's fine. No kingmaker needed. Nice and cheap. Indeed. Indeed. Randy says you put the left edge of the ball on the outside of the ring. Ah, okay, as a curl reference. Good. Oh, this is a shootout. Why are we wasting your time? I do apologise. Right, onwards, onwards. Hole 8, big topper, kingmaker. Back to the expensive balls. I think we have to change bags again, don't we? Oh dear. First world problems, only having a... Actually, I don't want to change that one because I need to use the QB in a minute, so let's change that one. Where's my Endbringer? There it is. Right, let's see this. Yeah. Let's see this big topper shot through the trees. Question: why don't you go between the larger gap on hole 8? I've always played in the smaller gap. I don't know why. Since this course was first released this time last year, and then having played Tour 8, I've just always gone in that gap. I think other people are playing through the bigger gap though, which theoretically is more sensible because you've got a bigger gap, obviously. But I don't know which way is the wind going here. You probably could play through it. I'm just a creature of habit, so stick to what I know. You're probably more great proof going through the bigger gap though. He goes first. Same fella. Let's go make a drink. Oh dear, didn't see what he did, but that looks unlucky. Six, four, two, two. There's my gap. Nearish the left tree, red ring into the sand. And then 2-2. Perfect ball's kind of crucial, I guess. You're hooking 80, chef. Nice. In pro. I'd have thought the hook would be harder, given that the wind's not with you if you play it the same way as expert. But must be working. Chef's doing it. Didn't you nearly hole it, Kev? Was it you? I saw somebody posting a screenshot of where their drive finished and it was right on the edge. Omar shot a minus 33 in expert using Titans only. Good job, Omar. Well played, sir. Excellent scoring. Right. Don't need that. Through the hole. Left edge. Should be money. There she goes. Santos has got the hook on it, has he? Okie doke. Have a wee look at that then. If it's a chance of the hole in one, then I'll change to that. I'm all for that. Right. It's getting very stuttery. So there we go. That's what I was talking about. 29 at the top, which is clearly still a great score, but I thought it would be more. Most will have played as well, because this was logged into yesterday morning. Anybody killing it on the front nine? Not really yet. Any beasts still to go? This is one of these tournaments though, people are going to go from shooting a 12 under in qualifying to shooting a 33 easily. Right, last hole, QB, sniper, kingmaker. Let's go. 10% drive, downhill. We'll see how that goes. So this is the last hole for pro, and then we'll do some expert back nines, starting with the baby. Extra Mile 7 and Thor's Hammer 5 are our only weapons on that one, so no APOC. Well, no usable APOC. I've not got a single card for it since I unlocked it a month ago. But maybe this time, who knows? Or maybe if I buy that Black Friday deal. Which I won't be buying. Right, 2 top. I kind of want to get closer to the edge of the fairway, but I'm frightened to use more than 2 top spin here. So if you're going to play right and not use a quarterback, I would land in the rough instead of doing what our friend here is trying to do. Land in this rough here, use topspin and roll out. But I don't really know why you wouldn't just use the quarterback shot, to be honest. But we'll see how he does. Backspin, left spin and some curl. G-Bone Daddy, welcome, welcome. Just coming in just in time for expert then. Well, that's perfect. So I'm sitting here telling him I wouldn't have done that. I'd take where he is. That's bang on. So he clearly knows his onions. 6-2, 6.5. I'm going to be greedy and take... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. So if you get in the rough, you're out the hole, so... Great left, but should be okay. Oh my days. That's the cardinal sin on this hole. Dearie me. So great left wasn't okay. Maybe that was too high a win for two top. Was that strong win for pro? I wasn't paying attention. I should have been noting the wins down. So, we'll be playing a thorn for it, I would imagine. Wind on the front line was 4.9. Well, there you go. What was that? I've just got rid of it. I think it was 6 point something. He wrote it down as well. Thank you, Matthew. I should have looked. So, that's good to know, though. If you get a wind above 5.2, then maybe don't use the two top. See what we can do with this, though. Where would we like to be? That's going to be the tailwind, so like a straight wind, if I could. Five, 1, 2, 3. Is this uphill? Ish. Try and leave a straight wind thorn if we can. Or close to it. Play backwards and play the sniper shot. Not a bad shout actually, Pete. I should have done that. Oh, don't be sorry, Matthew. It's my own fault. My own fault. But that's what opening rounds are for. Tweaking these things and remembering what to do. So let me make a note of that. If wind above 5.2, then 1.5 top only. Right. No. Bollocks. Sod it. One for the crowds. 1.6, and we're not at min, so we'll go. I haven't dunked for a long time. A long time. I still haven't. Close though. Never mind. A bad mistake with the drive, but a lesson learned, so not in vain. Not in vain. Good luck to our friend. Right, so what does that give us? 30, maybe? 30. 29. 30. Idiot. So not bad. Need to look at 4. Figure something out. 7, more confident now after the shot you chaps give me in chat. Then that's just a horror show on 18. So yeah, not bad. We'll take it. Puts us top for now. See if it stays there. Probably won't, but doesn't really matter. So let's go over and do some expert. Which one are we doing first? Baby one first. Let's get the email. This is happening a lot to me where I have to do it 3 times to get the code. Do I fancy a Learn a Cat Top Pro account bet? Well, that sounds exactly the kind of thing I like. Why not, Peter? What are we betting for? I should have a look at your card again before I accept that challenge, really. Why is this not working? This is doing my head in now. There it is. Right, apologies for that short delay. So, this will be the Rusty account. No, Milo first, sorry. Milo first. Rusty first, I think. Then Milo, yeah. Ooh, cataclysm. Let's start that. Platinum chests all round today. Aren't we lucky? Right, bags should be good to go because we've just played this morning. Bags and balls. And notes. Where's the notes? Where's the notes? There they are. I'm going to restart the app because it's feeling a wee bit laggy. I'm going to do this as well. Send me a message, Pete. No worries. I'll have a look, bud. And in we go. Right, expert time. Let's see how many of these back nines we can get through. Maybe only 2. We'll see. We'll see what time allows. So, not great front nines. All of them shot a 15, which is alright, but yeah, nothing special, unfortunately. Anybody we know? In fact, let's have a look at the top. Don't think I've looked yet. 32s with 16s. There's Cam. Cam's always up there. Great player. Unity, no surprise. I don't know who this is, but this clan, I always have loads of these people in my brackets, but I think that's because the clan's full of people with the same, or maybe the same person has a lot of accounts. Clearly a very good player though. Right, enough faffing about, let's crack on. Let's see what we can do. So will there be no hook on this account? In fact, there'll probably be no hook on any account, but we'll see. Oh, Alex's score. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Which one was it? This one? No? No? Where is it? Baby Alex, there it is. Look at that, everyone. Clanmate Alex in the chat there. 35 under. With an extra mile, I want to say an extra mile 6 and a Thor's 5. Not sure. Killing it though. Putting on a clinic. So, anyone that wants to come to the O, that's our little friendly clan for people that don't play tour play. No expectations, just a home with 4 bags. And some friendly people. Your opponent landed the rough bump on 4, 5.5 left, just under 1 top with a kingmaker. Ball guide through the hole, aiming left of the cup. Left centre then. Good, lovely. Good to know, Tom, thank you. I think that's what Fenzi preaches as well. Aim left centre. Thank you, Terry, for the good luck. We'll see what we can do. Right, not first. So, stick to the layup for this one. I will watch Pete again tonight and see what these hooks are all about. Because to be honest, they do look tasty when they work, but I'm not as beastly out the rough of the sand as he is, so... a bit more risky for me, I fear. So a popular shot, this one. No surprise, really. I think Tommy played it on Monday, so... it seems to be the common approach to this hole. 9-8. Is that 20%? It always seems to put you here, but we'll do it the right way. See what I mean? Always tends to end up there. But it's nice to have a routine, I suppose. Great left, not a good start. Three, 3-6. 3-3-4. So we don't need the wind up for this. We're going to play it 1-1 plus half a ring, I think. Hey, no one, thank you for the good luck. Thank you for coming. Just in time for the expert rounds starting, or the back nines, I should say. Pros in the books. A fairly average 29 under, but room for improvement. So let's see what we can do in expert. Part of me kind of doesn't want to get all the drops today because I want to keep them for the weekend, but who knows. Right. Sniper 9. Never mind. Oh no, I don't want all that, do I? Oh, Jesus. Come on. Concentrate, man. So I'm going to try and go 8.8. Perfect this time. I'm not sure I like the angle. Maybe we do. Yeah, we do. We do. So that's just too consistent for me to think about changing, I think, to the hook. We'll see. We'll see. Pete's convinced me to change my mind before, so it may happen again. Good luck to our friend. Right, let's crack on. Let's get on with these today. Fire through them. So, I was going to change to a turkey ball here, but I've got none on this account, so we'll have to stick to a kingmaker. Got any wind balls actually? What's that? That's a wind ball. Let's use that actually, because I'll have 2 left then for the weekend. What power is it? 3. Side spin 2. Yeah, that'll do. Vintage ball it is then. I don't really want a double pull. Kingmakers tend to give you a 10 point something ring adjustment, and I'd rather have a 9 point something or less. 25% as advertised, and I think we'll need to be a wee bit higher up because this is only a sniper 9, so we might be at +4 instead of +2 if we ever get an opponent, that is. Cheers Pete, thanks Cunard, thank you T-Bone, thank you No One, Peter and G-Bone, much appreciated. We've got a Rangers fan. But let's not hold that against them. So what would 8-6 have given us? So 8-6 would have been a 10.9 pull. Whereas we should get something near a 7-6, which will be a 1 pull adjustment. Get in. Nice to see. See if we can follow him in then. I'm going to use the same settings in the app obviously, so 8.8 rings. It's only 1. Still got pro in my mind. Didn't like that at the end. Eight. That's overpulled. Too late to go and change it though. That felt like 8.9. Can we get lucky? No, we can't. That was sloppy, especially after using that ball. Costly. I guess I could have used right curl. Seems I knew I'd overpulled it. I should have put a smidge of right curl on that. Not to worry. We'll get it on the weekend. Right, 3. The Guardian shot. It's the wrong bag. It's the wrong bag. That's why you need 5 bags, you see. Some tournaments we hardly ever change bags, but this tournament seems to be more common, for me at least. Back to the Kingmaker. Okay, on the top. On the top on this one, because it's only a Thor's 5, so... I need to get out the pro mindset. I keep going to do the pro adjustments. So we'll try and get our drive to 371. Although we do have adjustments for other yardages now, which is good. Hey Harry, welcome along. Let's go Steelers, Pittsburgh fan. Of course there'll be loads of American football on, won't there? Or football, as you guys call it, with it being Thanksgiving. 360 is 80, says Pete. What would I have 360 as? 360 would be 11 short. 10 short would be... What would 10 short be? 5 lots of 7. 35. Plus a click, 38. Yeah. 38. I'd be putting that 88, Pete. 88% club. But I've never been that short yet, so let's hope we don't have to find out. I'll have to look at that again. I don't know what it would have been. My numbers don't go as low as 360. 9-1, that's a big wind. All of that. And in this case, all of that. And 5.5. Confirmed drop. Well, there we go then. That's going in the notes if it's a confirmed drop. It's weird how these things work though. I always try and do it in a linear fashion where, like, in my mind it's 7% slider for every 2 yards. 375. 375 will be 4 yards further, so that's 14 off there. 36. 36 for me, but let's see what Pete's got. What you got for 375, Pete? Thank you, Matthew. Lovely to see you. Thank you for being here and being in the chat. Lovely to see new names. Best of luck for your rounds as well. Hope they go well. I'm going to go with 36% club. Unless Pete comes up and tells me that he's got 40. Little tinker. Confirmed drop. Are you putting it in the same position I am though? Or have you boys changed the landing spot? Right, I'm going to play my number this time with my landing spot and then we'll see. When I miss, you can tell me I told you so. 9-1, that is big. 5-6. Here's my square. Great left. Fucking idiot. No, you're gonna nothing with a play with a great left. That's shite. We'll have to compare notes on this, Pete, then, because I want to know. I want to know what I'm doing come weekend. I'll have to go back and see which ones of mine actually dropped and what I played them. Instead of just assuming that my 2 yards is 7% theory is golden. Might not be. Sometimes isn't. Last tournament was the same with that Goliath rough pump you were playing on. Was it hole 6? Some weird yardages seem to work. Sorry, weird club percentages. Right, anyway. That's out of the way. Let's move on. 4. It's a sniper. No, it's not. What am I talking about? It's a Goliath. Goliath Kingmaker. The only thing bad about this shot is it's a Goliath, so you do have to hit perfect. If you've got a B52, you've probably got a bit more leeway to hit great. Just attempt to catch all three, Jamie. Unfortunately, a great left robbed us of a chance to see if we were right, but never mind. Front nine on number 1, 16 under without dropping 1 or 2. Wow. That's good shooting. Good shooting, Joe. Right. 10%, 8-3. 5 rings. 5 and 1. And 5 rings. See how she does. Does look like a good angle. Yep, it is. And she goes. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, Brandon. Lovely shot. Nice to see that one go. Definitely needed it after missing 3 as well. Feels like a course that you cannot go 2 holes in a row without making an extra run. That's what it feels like if you want a banner. Just decided I'm going to go and buy an iPad Mini 5 tonight. I don't want any needle lag at the weekend. Have to see who's got the best deal. Oh dear. Didn't see what he did there, but maybe missed the rough on a rough bump, I'm not sure. Right, 4 down, 5 to go. Thank you for the booms, chaps. Which one is this? That one. So I did play this with an extra mile 7 on this account originally. That's how I found this shot. But I used the Thor's hammer, which is what I'm using on my other accounts, so it seems foolish not to. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the Thor's. And a Kingmaker. No. And a Zerka, of course. And we were gonna put the rapier in. Although I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. So, I was watching Pete last night, and he's told us about the fact that there's 2 wins here. Oh, it says I'm unable to connect to the chat. I think my chat box might have froze, so if anyone's saying anything, I apologise. Assuming you can all still hear me and see me. So yeah, there's 2 winds here, a sort of straight wind and a more sort of a 12 o'clock wind and a 10 o'clock wind. That's how Pete described it. And I think that varies where you want your landing spot at full extension. So we shouldn't need this, hopefully, but we'll put that in just in case. Al Mono goes first. Let me see if I can figure out why this chat's stopped working. Someone do me a favour and just type anything, anything in the chat. Doesn't have to be the word anything. I just want to see if it's still working on my screen. 'Cause it says it's unable to connect. I can see my comment, but that probably can't see other people's. We'll get down there then. Nice. Nice. So that feels like straight-ish wind. It's a big wind as well. So for that wind, I think that would be the spot for more crosswind, but try there. Jumps across the bullseye again. Four scrapes. Get lucky. Nah. Come on. Oh dear God. It's the worst outcome of everything, that. That's what I want. Terrible. Terrible. I need to plug in. Jesus. So tough, man. It's awful. So that's a drop shot, and I still can't see this chat, so I'm pretty sure I'm missing comments telling me how bad that drive was. Right, see if I can fix this somehow. What if I go out of here? Oh, I think I've got you back. Right, there we go. You can see what you're all saying now, I think. Can I? Yes. You'll only need the putter. Unfortunately not. This is a shootout. Shut up, Tony. Right. Sorry. Technical difficulties here. Right. Getting sidetracked by this stupid YouTube thing. Okay, so that was poor. Very poor indeed. Something to tidy up though. Six is the overpower shot. For God's sake. Sick of changing bags. Put one of these, see if that changes our luck. Okay. Regroup, refocus, and start again. Start with an Alba here. Full top 2 right. Full beans. Okay. I can see now, KB, yeah. Thank you, brother. Don't know what happened, but seemed to lose everything there for a minute. I thought the stream had gone offline, to be honest. It was only because I could see this wee Hoogie in the corner that I knew it hadn't. Hey, Michael. Thank you for the good luck, brother. Thank you for being here. Right. Let's ignore this annoying YouTube thing and just try and play. All the top 2 right. I'm going to make a coffee while he's taking his shot. Jesus. So 6.5 back. And push to max. And all the welly. Just enough with Thor 5. Only just. I missed the yardage, but it doesn't really matter. It looks short. Hey Torbjorn, welcome sir. Sorry I was away from the screen so I didn't see your comment till now. Welcome along. Lovely to see you. Anyone that doesn't know Torbjorn, click on his name, subscribe to his channel. Along with Pete Johnson as well, obviously. And KB, you posting content? I can never remember. I've had a few in here. We'll rattle through a few names at the end actually. 8-8. -10. Call it mid. Might do this actually. See what it does. That was me trying to aim right of centre. Because I keep missing left. Still missing left. That one can suck a cock, as a certain Mr. Blanco would say. Hate this hole. Meshach, thank you for the good luck. Hope I'm saying that right. KB doesn't stream yet. Get myself confused then. Yet. Winky face. Sounds interesting. Who else was I watching the other day? Shay. Shay's just started streaming. I think Shay Lehman. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She posted content in the past, but she had her first stream the other night, which I didn't catch live, but I saw a bit of back. Very good. Very good. Lovely manner. And a great player. I think it was Shay who gave Jamie Blanco the whole 3 rough bump last tournament, so she's clearly a bit of a shotsmith as well. So if you don't know Shay, well, you can't click on her name because she's not here, but Google her. Not Google. You know what I mean. Search her on YouTube. Shay Lehman, Golf Clash. Check her out. Another lady streamer for us to enjoy watching. Underrepresented, them bunch. I know we've got Rhea, Pete's Queenie, Katie B, Kim A. But we could do with a few more. Right, so that's been a pretty wretched back 9 so far. See if we can finish it with a wee flourish though. Starting with the revised approach to this hole, which is Sniper Kingmaker. So this is the way Jesse plays it, I think. And I will be playing it this way from now on, because I can't get JJ's right hand no spin thing to work. It just doesn't happen to me. So 15%. Sniper 9. Shouldn't make a difference, sniper level, because we're going off references with the ball guide, not with the rings. So it's going to be all the right and 4 backspin. Max plus 15. Second bounce is going to be just right of a dark row of squares. Pardon me, that coffee's going straight through me. And the second reference for the ball guide is going to be where it arcs at the top of the hill. So I'll try and describe what I'm talking about when it comes up. But I want that arc to be, it was 2, but now I've changed it to 1.5 squares down from the back of the green, which will make no sense until you see what I'm talking about. But Jens B, welcome sir, and Ken O'Reilly. What a twosome to arrive. Welcome gentlemen. I hope you're both well. Right, let's go first, that'd be nice. Yes. Low wind, 8-3 rings. So all the right, 4 back. You can use the rings if you want, but I'm looking to be right at this row of squares and that arc to be 1.5. So that's just right of the row of squares. So that's reference 1, that's reference 2 for me. Your mileage may vary. Need to hurry up a bit. You want curl so that the ball is touching the inside of the wall. Jesus! So that's not going to go in, but you'll get the idea. Actually, that's maybe a lucky shot. That's not how you're meant to hold it. That's not how it's meant to go in, but that's nice to know. I think you're meant to pass the pin behind it and come back down the hill. Not what I just did. But yeah, they're my references. The first bounce and this sort of arc of the ball guide. You could use rings, I suppose, but when you've got snipers of different levels, you can't really use the rings. So yeah, I think this is the only account I've got a sniper 9 on that I'm playing expert on, so maybe for the sniper 10 I'll take note of where the white ring is or something. But we'll take it. We will take it. Freezing cold outside, Jens, I'm sure it is. Pete was watching closely. Saw the adjustment, Pete. Just don't hit great right like I did. Or maybe you do want to hit great right, who knows. Thanks, Lee. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, T-Bone. Thanks, Mario. Thank you, Kuno. Reverse Ballinger. Thank you, Chef. Great shot, says Lee. Certainly was. Pay back for the lip outs. Yeah, maybe. Might just help us get a better tiebreaker, who knows. We shall see. Ingrid in the house, welcome along. How are we doing? Hope you're well, thank you for the good luck, madam. Lovely to see you. Thank you, Terry. Right, let's plough on with... This is going to be the last one. I'm just looking at the time. It's nearly school run time. So this will be the only one from Expert now. But I've got 2 more back 9s to play and a full 18. So I'll definitely stream later on. I'm not sure what. Right, on this account we have to play this with... Extra Mile 7 is the club of choice here. And a Kingmaker. And we're going to go with a revised note, thanks to Pete telling us to change it up a bit. We'll go full back and, depending on the wind, 3.5 or 4 left, but we'll see. We will see. Strong wind from right to left, 3.5. Weak wind, 4. See what we get. Hey, Justin Williamson. Just on, have to watch the replay later. Yeah, you can do. First, well, 2/3 of it will be the Pro 18. And then we're just finishing off an Expert back 9. I had hoped to do 2 or 3 Expert back 9s, but time has got the better of me, unfortunately. But we'll see who's streaming tonight. See if I can squeeze another round in somewhere. Right, so that's not a particularly strong win, so we'll go 4 and 4 left this time. So you're gonna start with having the right thing set up. 3.7 rings off the left, which is about there. And then for this club, 12 rings, so that's 5, 10, 12. You don't want all the curl, just covering that outer arrow. But you want all of the power and all of the hook. That's short. Bounce. Oh, that's terrible. Too much backspin. What did I do there? 7-4. 3-7. Don't want all the backspin. I think I've just gone all the back there. You want 4 back. That's sloppy. Slappy. So from the rough, again. Poor, will you be playing your Expert after? This is Expert, Ingrid. This has been an Expert back 9. I have 2 more Expert back 9s to play, which were going to be now. But it doesn't look like they're going to squeeze them in now. So, there'll be some Expert later. Who knows what? Hope this is a replay. He's going to time out. He or she. Extra Mile 7's not an issue usually. Or it hasn't been. Hasn't been, I should say. I think I just used all the backspin instead of 4. Like a doofus. But let's see if we can nail this. Lovely crosswind. Oh god, that can't move much. Surely that can't move much. Lucky, but I felt like I did hit perfect and it skipped across, so I'll take it. all about the angle of the wind, says Jassim. I've had 8.7 wind with full backspin for extra mile 8. I think extra mile 8 has a bit more yardage on the 7 though. That's why on the 7 I think I need to back off and use 4. 4 back maybe. Anyway, we'll try and remedy that before the weekend for this account. The other accounts it's not an issue because I'm playing it with an APOC, so an APOC 4 or 5. So we saved it, thankfully. But not probably what you thought you might see when you come to watch this stream. It's been very sloppy. Very sloppy. Thanks T-Bone. Thank you G-Bone. Thank you. Matt's in the house. Eric Gaming. Welcome sir. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you Kunor. Thank you Joe. Thank you Justin. Use a Titan if you get a low wind. That sounds like good advice from Mr. Johnson. Get a bit more action on the wind if it's low. I shall add that to my notes. 2 yard difference is the Jens. There we go. So, plodding along, nothing groundbreaking. Oop. It ain't going to be top. Ooh, that's nice. Is that one of Tommy's? I think Sick and Twisted's a clan that used to be United. Yeah, it is. Right, anyway, let's just play hole 18 and then I can let you find people, carry on with your day and whatever you're doing. So, Kingmaker it is, QB, Sniper. See if we can do what Pete does and drop this for fun. Thank you, Ingrid. MBS, welcome, sir. Extra mile 8, you use the same spin as the APOC 5 plus 4 back and 3.5 left. Yeah, I think that's probably sage advice. That's the clan your main's in, is it, Kunor? Ah, okay. So is that Tommy's account that we just saw? Or is it just someone that likes to say booms in the chat? That app is called Golf Clash Notebook. It's you and Frank. And that's on Android, I'm using it. You can get it on iOS as well, and you can also get another one called Clash Caddy. So there's a choice of 2. Both do the same sort of thing, really. But you'll only get the grid lines on Android. So this is the QB9, so I've got a different note for this. Where's the note gone? I've lost it, never mind. Right. 8-7 will go. I've unplugged it, that's why it's lagging, because it's not plugged in. Well, that was a bit close for comfort. Got the left side though, like you wanted, Pete. So -5 for the second shot. It does cost, I think it's about, I want to say, it cost me about £3.99, so 3, 4, €5, that kind of thing. Use Power 2 ball in the app, okay. Live caddying advice from Peter Johnson. Max number, I'm guessing, still though, Pete, yeah? So I'm going to make a 0.1 ring difference. But that's what it's about, fine margins. So we're going to go 4 top, 2 left, or thereabouts. And try not to lag out on hitting perfect, because this is choppy as hell now, 7-3. So we want to pass the hole on the left, ideally. About there, I think. Pete will tell me I've done something wrong in a minute. That feels like I've come up the hill a bit, so I'm going to pull down ever so slightly. And it was worth risking a second past the needle to get the perfect. So it's missed the hole on the right, but I have dropped it, missing the hole on the right. Let's see if this goes in. Not today, she says. Not today. So, obviously did something wrong there. But that's okay. We want it on the weekend, that's when it matters. If you want to see that shot dropped repeatedly, time after time, get yourself over to Peter Johnson's channel. You can see him putting it in for fun. Yeah, I use power 2 ball there. If Pete's telling me to, there must be a reason. Must be a reason. And what I need to get for this hole is I need to get some kind of reference notes for the rings on the left rough, based on the drive. So I need to go back and watch Pete's video for that. It feels like blue ring on the rough edge, that kind of thing, something like that. So he's missed it on the right as well, but this looks more like it. Oh, it's brutal. Shame. Shame for both of us. So that's that. A pretty scruffy back nine, if I'm honest. Made a few of them, but also missed a lot of them. And made some bad mistakes. But that's what opening's for. See if we can bring it together for the weekend. That's the main thing. So I will stream later at some point. I'll either stream the other two back nines, or what I might do is actually play them out today and then stream the entirety of my main account. There's way left on the drive, so I didn't need to pull back on the adjustment. Fair enough. Good to know. Let's have another little look at this just while we're here. Although the wind's different, so it's probably not worth it. Right. Let's see where that puts us then. We'll be qualifying, put it that way. 31. It's saying something when you shoot a 31 and you're actually massively disappointed with it. So, how expectations can shift. 2. Missed 2 both times. Criminal. I would like to think I'll get 3 at least once on every round. Hopefully both times. That should be going on 4. 7 I can live with, but now that we've got a better shot. Nah. And really 9. 9 kind of feels like it has to go. 14 was a mistake, so there's plenty to improve on, but 31 it is for Rusty. It's only his 3rd or 4th expert tournament, so we can't expect too much out of the wee lad. That's a tremendous score up top, whoever that is in Kuno's alt clan, or main clan I should say. Anyone else we know? We know Cam, we've talked about Cam. Any 19ths in here? There's a Wolfpack, Winston. Anyone still playing? Don't seem to have many in here. It's rare that I'm in a bracket that hasn't got at least 3 or 4 19th members in. That's not our 19th, is it? That's a different one. So yeah, strange. But that's it. Pro was okay. Pro can be improved on. That expert can definitely be improved on, as you saw the other night. So hopefully we can kill it. If not tonight, then at the weekend. So best of luck for your rounds. Hope you do well. Hope some of this has helped, even if it's just learning from my horrendous mistakes. Get yourself out there. Support all the other streamers. I want to give some shout outs. We talked about Shay Lehman earlier. She's a new streamer, not new to content providing, but new to streaming. So Shay Lehman, Shay, surname Lehman, Leham, I think. Could be wrong, but give her a YouTube search. Subscribe to her channel. Pete Johnson, you all know, is a beast. Get yourself over to Pete tonight. He'll be back on for more expert master classes. Early Gaming, I was lucky to catch up with Matt this morning when he streamed his 2 pro accounts. Didn't see how you finished, Matt, so hope it went well. But yeah, there's loads of streamers. You know most of them. Like Ian used to and still does. I'm keen to promote new people. I'm trying to think who else I've subbed to recently. In fact, let me have a look on my phone in case there's any gems that I haven't shared. Subscriptions. Luke O'Neill is another one. Subscribe to Luke this morning from Matthew's stream. It is just Luke O'Neill, so you'll have to search for him with Golf Clash. Ditto's live now, so head over to Ditto, show him some love and appreciation. Tell your friends about Ditto. We really want to get Ditto up to 1,000 subs this weekend if we can. That would be lovely. I'm sure we can do that if we try. Caddy 2.0 is a name a lot of you will know. It's a good friend of Pete's, I believe. Good friend of mine in a way now. He's started streaming recently. Caddy 2.0, absolute beast, grinds for fun on a gold C100 gold push this season. So give him some support. Lovely fella. Who else did I recently join? Dustin Davies is another one. And Torbjorn I saw for the first time last week or the week before. So all fantastic people. Go and show them some love. Good luck for your rounds. I'll see you later tonight if you can see. Well, hopefully you can get better. We'll see. Might save the best stuff for the weekend, but I'll be back at some stage. So enjoy the rest of your Friday. Have a fantastic weekend. Best of luck with the golf. And see you next time.